Alright, we're back with the burnout build. We got some stuff done. One of the videos, we were putting the pistons in, cranking, mic shut off in the middle. Wyatt's going to put time cover on right in a second. But mic shut off in the middle while we were doing it. May try to talk over the video or something so you guys understand instead of watching a boring silent video. But you got the solid lift in there. You got the crane 1/6 rockers on. Everything's about buttoned up. Going to get the timing cover here on. We'll pick up tube in, pan on. Maybe the balancer. Just the lifters. Put this thing in the truck. Maybe get a little paint on it. Make it look good. But yep, we're hoping to get this thing sealed up good. We don't want to leak any oil out there because if you got oil on track, can't make smoke. The whole point is to make smoke. We're going to try and bring that trophy home. It's the whole point of this build. All this time, all this effort, everything we're doing is just for that one burnout. Actually, 3 or 4 burnouts. You get a few chances throughout the day to do some burnouts, and we're hoping to pop a couple sets of tires. Still got stuff to do, like we're going to weld the rear end solid in the truck, take the bounce out of it where it can't hop or anything. Might even take springs all the way off the truck, weld that thing solid. Gonna do a Lincoln locker on the rear. It's got 391 in it, but it's open, so probably gonna do a Lincoln locker. Just save some money and some time. Make sure we're spinning both tires all the time. Got some rally car brake tricks we're gonna be putting in this thing, which we'll show you in later videos, which I don't think anybody else has got the idea we came up with. We may be the first. And if it works the way we're thinking, it's going to put on a good show. So we'll see how that works out when we get there. But let Wyatt get these bolts tightened down. We'll flip this thing over and see if I can get a pan on it. Still got a long way to go, though. A lot of building. All right, let's flip it over, get the pan on this thing. First thing we gotta do is get that pickup in there. Try not to smash my fingers. Now, when you know we gotta turn the motor. Got to pick up hitting the rods. Wish I could go that way. All right. All right, she's good and tight. Show you a little trick. We want to try to get the right amount between this pan and that engine. Make sure we got right clearance. The pickup tube. Here, hold that. Not enough. You see? Want about a good 1/2 inch, 3/4 inches right there. Now she's mashing it. Yes, sir. About a 1/2 to 3/4 right there. All right. Let's get some. Clean this surface. A little brake clean on there. You don't have to do this. I mean, you definitely got to get some in your corners here, anywhere your gaps are. But I'm actually gonna, I mean, that's factory requires, but I'm gonna throw a thin bead all around it because, again, you don't want no leaks, no oil on the track. A little thin coat never hurt nobody. All right, let's get some gasket on there. And it kind of helps hold your gasket in place too. But again, the added insurance. I'm gonna try not to get too much in the holes. Because remember, your bolt's got to go in there, and the bolt cannot compress silicone in the hole. It can actually crack the block or something trying to run it in there. So we're gonna throw some bolts in this thing. And yes, pan's ugly, but it's gonna get a little paint too. Nobody can see under the truck unless we flip it over on the track, and that's possible because White's gonna be driving some. We'll go ahead and start snugging them down. I'll run them in. I'll start them. You go ahead and get snugging. And this cork gasket with this silicone on both sides, it'll squeeze it out of there if you over tighten it. So you got to pay attention to that gasket while you're snugging it down. You don't want to squeeze that gasket out. Just want it to put a little bit of pressure on it. That silicone will do the rest. That cork will hold it. Yeah, just snug them all. Well, wife's here. Guess now she's not. I'm gonna leave this mic right here, man. While I'll say something. Here you go. Alright, I'm back. Got a little speedy tool. Make it a little easier. Run these babies in, save some time. Alright, I'll probably go behind him with a ratchet and squeeze him the way I like it. Alright, get a little snug on there. You don't gotta go crazy with it. Just keep an eye on that gasket. Alright, that's it. They're good. Gasket looks good, feels good. She's sealed up. Let's get us an oil pump on this thing. Yeah, grab the head, help me flip it. She's a beast. Woo, slippery. Yes, sir. She ain't light. It's a lot of cast iron right there. See about maybe putting this balancer on. Well, tighten that bolt. Yeah, I don't know how many harmonic balancer bolts y'all seen, but Dodge isn't messing around. Big 1.25 inch. Socket fits that big old boy. This balancer couldn't come off if it wanted to. And as you see, that's 446 pack balancer. We have the big rods in here. So I think I'll actually use my puller to put it on instead of doing the old hammer trick. And get my timing key back down in. It almost fell out. Yep, that's perfect. Anyway, we'll be back in a little bit. Probably do a video of us adjusting these rockers, show you guys how to get proper clearance in here. Exhaust and intake's definitely different, and got to use that filler gauge. Turn these screws down and then use them lock nuts to hold it in place. But I think that's it for today. Thank you. See y'all later.